Welcome to Real Food, and today I'm going to cook one of my favorite vegetables, parsnip. And I'm also going to use a new ingredient. M&S made this roast parsnip seasoning, which I found very interesting, so I got myself a package. And here I'm going to tell you what actually is inside this this seasoning. I've transferred it to this container. This is what it looks like. So it's a nice kind of salt looking like powder, and I was really curious what's actually there, what's inside there. So there is some wheat, semolina, contains gluten, there's some sugar, salt, dried onions, ground mustard seeds, ground black pepper, and cayenne pepper. So there's several varieties of pepper. There's mustard, there's onion, there's sugar and salt. For a seasoning, it sounds like a very nice one. And today I'm going to try it out. Before I put my my parsnip in the frying pan, I'm going to chop it into smaller segments. The reason why I think it's a good idea to do this is because cooking time is reduced dramatically if you do this. So if you cut your parsnips in these smaller pieces, then it cooks very well. And it takes really much less time. We're talking about minutes now, cooking instead of hours. So, and this is a really easy way to do it. So this is how I do it, and I recommend this to you as well. So that goes in the pan, and here we are. So it's very straightforward, nothing too complicated, and it produces these really nice segments. So here's this one. This is the last one. Here we are. And I really like the texture of parsnip. It's got, as you cut it, you can feel the fibers in them, more so than for example, in carrots and potatoes. So these are my methods of cutting them. That's it. Here we are. So that's done. And now I'm going to add olive oil, and I'm going to gently fry my parsnips. And I'm going to use my my seasoning. In fact, I'm going to apply my seasoning now. So because it contains salt and other ingredients, I won't be adding any more salt. So because it already has, from what I've seen, a fairly generous amount of salt. So here we are. So I'm going to mix them gently. And there's also pepper. So the only other ingredients I might want to add will be maybe some green herbs. So and that's going to be it. Okay, here we are. Here's my parsnip gently being fried in olive oil, and it's nearly ready. And what I'm going to do now, I'm also going to add on top of my parsnip these tuna steaks, and they're just going to cook very nicely in the steam of my parsnips, just like this, without anything else added. They will cook fantastically. I've done this before, and they don't need to touch the actual metal. They will cook in the steam and in the oils and in the flavors of my parsnips, and that will be my meal. Hope you liked this video. Let me wish you bon appetit, and we'll chat again in another video.